Hello everybody, today I'll be going over this stylized buff woman character that I did, or at least the block out. And if you do enjoy this type of content, please comment down below and let me know what you like so I can make more videos on that. Like, share, subscribe, you know, all the good stuff. Also, I live stream on Twitch if you ever want to stop by, say hi, and ask questions and get answered in real times. With all of that being said, let's get into it. Alrighty everybody, so the way I start out is how I start out normally, doing the cranium of the head, making a sphere there, and then making like the muzzle of the face. Same thing I've done for all of the blockouts up till now, nothing very different. Working on the ear and stuff. Just a few things to start off with. This character is pretty muscular, and so if you want your characters to look more muscular, one of the things you want to do is actually like show them more divisions of muscles that they have instead of grouping them together. And you'll see that here with like the deltoid and stuff when we get there. But putting in the rib cage, the pelvis, and the trunk of the body, of course, adding that tilt in there that women have, and then we move on to the shoulder. And here's the main muscle of the shoulder, and then placing, you know, the clavicle where it's supposed to go. That way I know where the other two parts of the shoulder muscle attach to, which I'm doing right here. So I'm doing the front head of the deltoid, and then I'll be doing the back head of the deltoid. And the reason why I'm doing it in three parts, like how the deltoid normally is because those divisions, those bumps and everything add to the silhouette that I like to talk about, and it makes her look more buff, more muscular. And move on to the trapezius. We get that in place. The trapezius looks the same as in the other characters. The only difference is it bulges out just a little bit more, just to give that silhouette a little more roundness. Do the sternomastoid muscle and then the pectoralis major here. Yes, women have pectorals just like we do. The only difference is the breast or boobies, whatever you want to call them, it lays on top of that muscle, and that's kind of what kind of gives them that like outward form of them. Doing the scapular muscles right now, I still group them. I didn't want to break them out into three muscles like normal because I don't think that really helps the silhouette. Moving on to the abs. Now, when you're doing this, the blockout stage is the stage for experimenting, and you always not only want to experiment with like the style and the muscles and everything, you also want to have references. So on the other screen while I'm doing this, I have references of muscles to like look back, and as you can see, I start doing like the serratus part here, which gives you that like seesaw look, and I had to redo it because I just wasn't happy with it. And it shows that like when we're doing this, we don't get it right 100% of the time always. You don't just throw it down and it works. You gotta play with it sometimes, play with your character, and the blocking out phase is the time to do that, because when you move on from this to like the sculpting and stuff, that's not the time you really want to start playing with the character. So I kind of get something here for the serratus area that I really want. I want the look to be, and I think it really helps. I think I nailed it. And moving down to the obliques and the lower back muscles, and also the boobies, the breast. I actually, the first iteration of these I didn't like, so I get rid of them and I do them over again. As you can see right there, I just kind of did them again. And if you're wondering why I'm actually in the lower left of this, is because this was a live stream that I did. I stream on Twitch. You can come and see me, say hi and everything. But we just did the bicep and tricep, making them kind of a little bit bigger than normal because this character is muscular. That's what we wanted. We want a big buff, you know, woman. So the big parts you want to focus on is like the forearms and the biceps and triceps, the ab area, and the lats. You know, those definitely lend to your buff characters. The legs as well. When you get to the legs, you want to make them bigger. Those also show like those are really good areas to add musculature to really sell that muscly character. So here I do the legs in three parts, I believe. Yeah, see, there you go. I do them in three parts, And again, the reason why I'm doing them in separate parts opposed to my other ones where I would normally make these out of one piece is because I want that separation in muscles, and I want to really sell that look and everything. And it's um it's a lot different than doing a non-muscular character or a slightly athletic character, but they're not really, you know, built like a brick house or anything like that. But that's not to say that you can't play with the way the muscles look still. Like you can still pull up references. It is a stylized character, so you still want to get the look that you want while remaining kind of anatomically accurate. But again, it is your character, so at the end of the day, as long as you're happy with the character that you made and the way it looks, then that's all that really matters. Unless you're doing it for a client, and then there's some other things that go with it. But saving the feet and hands for last, just like always. Pretty much the same thing as all my other blockouts, just a little bit more extra pieces. That's the only real thing that separates this from the other characters. And with the hands in place, she's pretty much finished. I don't really tweak her after this. I just make sure that the wrist and forearm line up, and then I get ready to share it on Discord. And that's this one done and in the bag. Thank you for watching, everybody. It means a great deal to me. If you do have any questions or questions that I didn't answer, please comment them down below. I respond to every comment I can, and I appreciate you making it this far in the video, and I hope you have a great day. You know the rest and how it goes. Tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your grandma, tell your cat, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.